In this video, I'm rolling with Lawrence again. Lawrence is a purple belt at the Academy. I believe I have 7 other rounds with him on the channel. He is one of my main training partners. He is a bit younger than me. Probably close in weight. I'm not sure about his weight, so I think we're close in weight, but he's shorter and more muscular. I have more gray hair. And now he's trying to figure out, so he's rolled with me countless times. So he's trying to figure out my guard. He's seen it before, so he knows what to look for. He knows what I like. He's trying to avoid my De La Hiva right now. He's trying desperately. So what he should be doing to really avoid it is stripping the grip on his right foot. I don't even want to tell him this magic trick. But if he strips that grip, he could start moving around. When he does other things while I have that grip, it's going to lead to what I want. So as you can see, that's exactly what's happening. He's playing with my knees, he's turning his hip, but I have one wrist and his ankle. And as you can see, I'm very relaxed here because I know I can sense his mobility. So there he broke the grip. As soon as he did, I sat back up. Playing guard doesn't mean just laying around. And with Lawrence, laying around isn't good enough. So I'm looking to arm drag him. There I was looking for a dummy sweep. He's got good balance. There's a lot of good leg pummeling happening right now, even though it's subtle. So here he's trying to hook my leg. We're back. We're resetting. I'm back in my butterfly guard. The only reason I'm in butterfly is he's too far away for me to extend and try to grab a De La Hiva. So at some point he has to engage, and when he engages, his legs get close enough, and then I can take it my guard, whether it be De La Hiva, butterfly, whatever I like. So there he tried to step past my guard, which is one of my favorite passes, but I feel like he left out a little stutter step there. I was able to just roll back and get my thigh between his, leg and my waist, and that prevents the pass. So now there's some furious hand fighting here. Yusuf is watching from the sideline, and he just mentioned how annoying my grip fighting is. And I said that it's been annoying since white belt because my grip fighting comes from Wing Chun and was used in no gi primarily, and the gripping in Wing Chun doesn't depend on a gi, so it fit perfectly. As you can see, I'm, winning the grip fighting, and then I switched to a double underhook. He's got his hands on my face in the home alone position. So here I'm basically just fending him off. I just did 12 minutes with Yusuf the round before this, that you'll see in, last Sunday's video. And, Yusuf's 18, Lawrence is probably in his 30s. So here he's looking to pass my guard. I have his left arm controlled. So I know he can't go that way, or at least I don't think he can. So he's laying on my frames here. This doesn't use any energy for me at all. But he could easily be off-balanced. So here he does an explosive move to try to pass, but I had control of his right arm the entire time. So it makes it really difficult. So here we go, slow motion. He kicks his leg out. That was good. I tried to keep track of my right leg, but I couldn't. But as you can see, I have his right arm, I have his wrist. So it's going to be really hard for him to come up and solidify that position. So I did a little slow motion cam for you. A quarter speed that was. So again, I'm winning the grip fighting. If I was Lawrence, I would just stand up and try to fight my legs as opposed to getting into this. I'm just relaxing here. But Lawrence doesn't want to stand up because he knows I'll get him in the De La Riva or the reverse De La Riva. So he's trying to do like a knee pressure pass style. He wants to trap my leg against itself. The problem with that is I'm flexible, and as you can see, my right knee could be pushed all the way up to my face, basically, and it doesn't bother me. I always say flexible, you know, if you're not flexible, it's easier for people to push your legs by. Your knee doesn't go up to your face. Not that you should depend on flexibility, but it certainly prevents injury and makes guard passing more difficult for your opponent. Here I'm tracking his leg with my left leg. I have his right arm trapped. Now I have double wrist control on his right arm. This is open mat, so we could make the round as long as we want. He's hopping, he's trying to hop over my leg. He's doing a good job, but I still had my right hook in. As you could see, it was easy for me to get it in. Again, because I'm somewhat flexible. So we're back into this grip fighting, which does nothing for him. What he should be doing is fighting my legs. If he grabs my leg, I want to start a grip fight. He doesn't want to be in a grip fight. He wants to pass. So here I'm looking for my typical butterfly sweep. He's seen it a million times. So his athleticism becomes more important once he knows my game. Right, so if we never met before, I could do a lot of different things to him. But he knows what I like to do now, so now his athleticism really becomes the great equalizer. I'm trying not to use it. He's trying not to use it, but at his level, even when he's trying not to use it, he doesn't realize he's only toning it down 2% or something. It takes a few years to really learn how to dial things down and look for the technique. So you can see there's a lot of furious fighting for that right arm because I don't want him to control my head, and I want to look for a Kimura. So I'm stopping him from controlling my head, and I'm actually being offensive. You can see he's trying to back out because he doesn't want me to catch his arm. And I do have a good Kimura from there. You know, it's a basic move, but it'll always be there, and it was one of the first that I enjoyed. So this ends the round. If you like my shorts and rash guard, you can grab them on X Marshall. I put the link in the description. If you use Jits over 50, you could get 15% off. And that's for anything on their page. They have all kinds of stuff. If you find value from my content and want to help support the channel, you could do it with the X Marshall, or you could buy me a coffee. Again, both links are in the description. Yes, I said buy me a coffee with my heavy New York accent. I sound like Bill the Butcher. So we're about 9 minutes in on a hot summer day, and that ends the round. But thank you for watching. Please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you.